Greetings. Yeah, this is Black Light. Now, uh, we're going to talk about reparations. I'm going to try not to stumble. I got on the right reading glasses. I got a pamphlet, the Constitution of the United States, in my hand. See, nowadays, you got a bunch of brothers that want to be so intellectual. For really, on the real side, they butt kissers. You know, they want to make like they so intelligent, like they know the laws, and they want you to believe that the Caucasian is a law-abiding citizen of the planet Earth. But the actual uh, alpha male, as they say, of the Caucasian uh, race is the Antichrist. He make rules that are made to be broken by him and him only. Do as I say, but not as I do. So when I make a rule, you peasants and you black niggas, Negroes, do as I say, but not as I do. For I make laws to be broken by myself. So this right here, this Constitution of the United States, when it was being drafted up, black people wasn't in their mind, even though maybe some blacks helped them draft it up. But he a double crosser. He crossed y'all out. Never trust a pale face and a smile. And these so-called Congress people, intellectual people, that's in Congress, that's in your city government, they for themselves. They not down for the people. Then you got these con artists who's very intellectual, but they know the street game too. They know the street game, and they know the political game and the psychological game. They know all of this. When I say game, I'm talking about science, because everything is a science, you know. And the reason why they turn on the masses of the black people, because y'all take too many things for granted. Y'all naive. I never was the type of guy that was completely naive. Even though my people, my parents, was conforming to the white man's system. I was born in the nation, but I had an uncle that was close to Malcolm and his family and his brothers, probably more closer to his brothers, Malcolm's brothers, than he was Malcolm. My mother knew Malcolm. And even though my mother went in a different direction than the Nation of Islam, I was up under my uncle. All of my uncles. I had two gangster uncles, a gangster grandfather, step grandfather. So I knew the street game, I knew that, and I knew the religious game. But what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was teaching wasn't a game, it wasn't religion. He was establishing a true righteous nation in the midst of devils. And he did it. But the people that he was raising up, it was a little bit too deep for them to comprehend. A lot of them. Some of them, you know, got grasp of this mighty weapon that of righteousness that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had. But to see how the people were like sheep, instead of them helping the weak or guiding the sheep, they took advantage of the sheep. They're doing it now, and they always gonna do it until the masses of the people wake up. But they're not gonna wake up because there are those among us who really, they're not really afraid. They just mostly mentally lazy. You know, they just don't have no willpower, you know, to resist this evil society. So I said I wasn't gonna come back for a minute, but it was a short minute. I was inspired to come back because of you're hearing a lot of talk about reparations now, and I don't want y'all to blow it like you've been doing. You got to look on the many angles on how to fight this beast. And frankly, I'm about ready to take this beast down. So stay tuned for part 2 of this. Black Light.